Hello, in this episode we will study types of housing in Turkey and then read and analyze housing advertisements and then meanwhile learn new vocabulary related to typical housing advertisements. So let's start from types of housing in Turkey. So I will start from ev, which means house or home, and we have different types of ev in Turkey. One of them is müstakil ev, which means detached house, or villa. Again, they can be on 2 floors or 3 floors. So if it has 2 floors, then it's duplex villa. If it has 3 floors, then it's triplex villa. Or it can be köy evi, which means house in a village or village house. Okay, and ev can be kiralık ev, which means house for rent, rental property, or satılık ev, which means house for sale. So I will say them again. Ev, müstakil ev, müstakil ev, villa, villa, duplex villa, triplex villa, köy evi, köy evi, kiralık ev, kiralık ev, satılık ev, satılık ev. And then another type of housing in Turkey, which you will see typically, is daire, which means flat. Okay, you can find daire in apartman or in site or in residence. So what's the difference? So apartment is a apartment building, apartment block. So there are usually one apartment block independently, you will see. But city and residence, they are sort of close in meaning. Residence is relatively a new term which refers to a more luxurious living complex. So again, city is a living complex. So you will see typically a few apartment buildings together in an enclosed area, possibly with a garden and an auto park facilities. And residence is just like city. You would find a few apartment buildings together in a complex, but it's a bit more luxurious term. So in residence, you will find a gym, for example, enclosed auto park facilities, a lavish garden, and definitely a swimming pool. And you would also see security officers at the entrance, and you will go through security check. Again, daire can be kiralık daire, or it can be satılık daire, which means flat for sale. So I will repeat the terms again one more time. Daire, apartman, apartman, site, site, residence, residence, kiralık daire, kiralık daire, satılık daire, satılık daire, Okay, let's practice these a bit. Okay, so I have pictures. What do you think is the right term? Okay, do you remember the word? So I will give you some time. You can pause here and I will give you the answers in a second. Are you ready? I'm giving the answers. So the very first one will be ev, which means house, home. And it's probably müstakil ev, so it's detached house. Second one would be köy evi. It's a village in a house. It looks like a village house. Yeah. Again, you can say müstakil ev here or ev. So they're all correct. And the third one is a villa. So it's a house, it's a ev, but a bit more luxurious. And the fourth one is daire, which is a flat. And the second row, first picture, is an apartman. So it's an apartment block. It's independently there, only one. And the second row, second picture, it can be site or residence. Yeah, it's an apartment complex, so you see a few apartment buildings. Right? And for rent, do you remember the term? Kiralık. And for sale, satılık. Okay, let's move to reading advertisement part. So we will go through a few advertisements and the very first one is this one. So let's read it together. Kemer'de 5+1 kiralık müstakil villa. 3 banyolu, kapalı otoparklı, yüzme havuzlu, bahçeli, ferah, modern. Okay, so let's analyze this advertisement. So let's start from Kemer'de. So I see an apostrophe and then de ending, that means in Kemer. And 5+1, you will see this a lot in advertisements for housing. So 5 means 5 rooms and +1, 1 living room. Okay, and it says kiralık. If you remember, kiralık was rental, for rent. And what was the opposite? Satılık, which means for sale. And then we see müstakil villa. So you know what villa is, and it's müstakil, so it's detached. So it's a plot of land, probably with a garden, and it's a villa. And then we see 3 banyolu, kapalı, otoparklı, yüzme havuzlu, bahçeli, ferah, modern. So what we see is like li ending, non-stop. Right? Let's take a look at this. 3 banyolu, kapalı, otoparklı, yüzme havuzlu, bahçeli. If you remember, li ending means with. So what we're saying is with 3 banyo. Do you remember what banyo was? We studied in the last episode. Banyo was bathroom, right? 3 is 3. So 3 banyolu means with 3 bathrooms. Okay, kapalı is indoor, and you can guess otopark, and we have l ending, so that means with indoor otopark. Yeah, kapalı otoparklı. Yüzme havuz, you don't know that word. Yüzme havuzu is a swimming pool. So if I say yüzme havuzlu, that means with swimming pool. And bahçe is garden. So if I say bahçeli, that means with garden. So we have adjectives there if you see it. One of them is modern, the other one is ferah. So ferah is spacious, and modern is, you can guess, is modern and new. Okay, let's move to the next advertisement. Okay, so let's read it together. So Konya altında 3+1 kiralık dubleks çatı katı rezidans daire. güvenlikli, spor salonlu, yüzme havuzlu, oyun ve kapalı otoparklı rezidansta, geniş, ferah, modern, lüks daire. Okay, this is a bit longer, but let's take a look at it. Let's analyze it. Okay, so Konya altında we have da ending, so that means in Konyaaltı. It's a place, it's a neighborhood in Antalya. 3+1, now you know it, that means 3 rooms, 3 possibly bedrooms and a living room. You know kiralık, that means for rent. Duplex, you can guess it, it's duplex, so it's 2 floor. Now çatı katı, we don't know that. Çatı katı means top floor, rooftop. Where is this daire? It's in residence. Yeah, and it's a daire, we know that. Now again, we keep seeing li ending, which means with. So let's take a look at it. Güvenlikli, which means güvenlik is security, safety. So with security. Spor salonlu. Spor salonu is gym. So with gym. And yüzme havuzlu. So yüzme havuzu, we studied this. Swimming pool. So with swimming pool. Oyun parklı. That means playground, oyun parkı. So with playground for kids. Kapalı otoparklı. We studied this one in the previous advertisement. So that means indoor auto park. So with indoor auto residence. Now we have adjectives here, right? So you know ferah, you know modern, but geniş, lüks is a bit new. So geniş means big, and lüks you can guess is luxurious. Okay, let's take a look at the next advertisement. Okay, this is a bit shorter. So let's read it. Çakırlarda 3+1 satılık köy evi. Doğa içinde geniş, bahçeli, eski ama ferah, 2 katlı şirin köy evi. Okay. So Çakırlarda, so in Çakırlar, so it's a village. 3+1, so it has 3 bedrooms and a living room. It's satılık, so it's for sale. And it's köy evi, you know that, it's a house in a village. And it says doğa içinde. Doğa is nature. İç means in. So it's in nature. Okay. And again, we see some li endings there. Bahçeli, 2 katlı. So bahçeli with garden. 2 kat means 2 floors. So with 2 floors. Right? And then again we see adjectives. So we have geniş, eski, ferah, şirin. So geniş is big, wide. Eski, you know this one, we studied this, means old. Ferah, again spacious. And şirin is a new adjective. It means cute, cozy. Okay. Let's practice all these. So I have this activity here. Okay, and we have 3 people. One of them is Deniz, and the other one is Aysel, and the other one is Mehmet. Okay, so these 3 people, so we have a bit of information about them, and they are looking for a house or a flat. Okay, and this is what they are like. Which one do you think, which apartment building or which house would be suitable for them? So this is what we're gonna do. But let's start from Deniz. So this is the information about Deniz. Kadın. Here, she's a woman. 27 yaşında. So she's 27 years old. Avukat. Lawyer. Bekar. Single. Tek yaşıyor. So she lives alone. Bir kedisi var. Kedi is cat. So she has got a cat. Sporu seviyor. So she likes sports and exercising. Okay. So keep that one. And then we have Aysel. Aysel kadın. So she's a woman. 68 yaşında. So she is 68 years old. Emekli, retired. Tek yaşıyor, again she lives alone. 2 köpeği var. So she has got 2 dogs. And doğayı seviyor. So she loves nature. And then we have Mehmet. Erkek. So he's a man. 47 yaşında. He's 47 years old. Doktor. He's a doctor. Evli. He's married. Eşi, annesi, babası ve 3 çocuğu ile yaşıyor. So he lives with his wife, mom and dad, and then 3 kids. So they're a bit crowded, aren't they? Okay, and we have 4 properties here. So which one would be suitable for these 3 people? Shall we choose? So you're going to do it first by yourself. You can pause here and then I will give you the answers, possible answers. Are you ready? So I will start from analyzing the advertisements. So number 1, Kemer'de 5+1 kiralık müstakil triplex villa. So this is a luxury property. It's a villa. It has 5 bedrooms. It's for rent. Yeah, and it's detached and it's in Kemer. So 3 banyolu, kapalı otoparklı, yüzme havuzlu, bahçeli, ferah, modern, lüks. So it's a bit luxurious building, isn't it? It has 3 bedrooms. It has indoor auto park. It has a swimming pool and it is a garden. It's spacious, modern and luxurious. Yeah, I thought number 1 would go well with Mehmet and his family because they're a bit crowded on style. Okay, let's take a look at number 2. Konyaaltı'nda 3+1 kiralık dubleks çatı katı rezidans daire. So we have 3 bedrooms, 1 living room. It's for rent. It's in top floor. It's in residence. Yeah. So it's güvenlikli, so with security. Spor salonlu, so it has a gym. Yüzme havuzlu, it has a swimming pool. Kapalı otoparklı, so it has an indoor closed otopark. Ferah, modern, yeni daire. So it's spacious, it's modern, and it's new. So what do you think this would be okay for? I think Deniz would be happy here because she lives alone. Yeah, she's single. So security maybe would be important for her. And she also loves sports. So this one has Deniz. So that would be suitable for her. About number 3. Lara'da 2+1 güvenlikli site içinde yeni daire. So it's 2 bedrooms, 1 living room. Güvenlikli, again, it has security. It's in city and it's a new flat. Kapalı otoparklı, yüzme havuzlu, ferah, modern, lüks. So it has a swimming pool. It has an indoor closed autopark. It's spacious, it's modern, and it's luxurious. Again, this one will be okay for Deniz, I think, or 2. It has security, but it doesn't say that it has a gym. So that will be your only thing. But number 2 and number 3 will be okay for Deniz, I think. Okay, and the last one, number 4. Hisar'da 2+1 satılık köy evi. Doğa içinde geniş, bahçeli, ferah. So this one is a village house. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 living room, and it's in nature. And it's big. It says it has garden, and it's ferah. It's spacious. I think number 4 would go well for Aysel. Yeah, she has 2 dogs, so if it has bahçe, dogs will be happy. And she loves nature, and this one says is in. Okay. So what do you think? In this case, number 1 for Mehmet. Number 2 or 3 will be okay for Deniz. Possibly number 2 is a better option for her. And number 4 would be suitable for Aysel. It's okay. Alright, so that's it. That's all. Excellent job. Please don't quit, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.